So I'm going to be sharing with you the NCAA softball scores and games for Tuesday, March 18, 2025. So this is the first day of softball whip run I can do. I'm going to be doing games during when there's no NCAA tournament games going on, or WNIT, WBIT, the days that there's or times that there's if I can. Squeeze in a little bit, like sitting when the game starts at say 7 Eastern or even 6 Eastern. Maybe there's games that earlier than that. Maybe for a couple hours I'll do them. So tomorrow we have Boise State versus Pacific. A doubleheader. Yale, Boston University have a doubleheader. We have a bunch of doubleheaders. Maine and Iona doubleheader. St. Francis PA Morris doubleheader. We got some doubleheaders. And I'm gonna do games every game I can till the NCAA women's basketball is there's none tomorrow, but I will do as many games I can. It's gonna be hard. It's just hard with softball. With volleyball, I mean, it's a little bit harder with volleyball, but I still do it. Basketball is the easiest to do with. All of the sports I do with because, it kind of was a block in between, like in the fourth quarter. Like volleyball, you don't necessarily know. I mean, typically you do, but you can know. Sometimes teams can go on a little bit more runs. In softball, though, kind of hard though because teams, all of a sudden you can just get hot, and you don't know it, It's just out of the blue, just randomly, teams can. So yeah, I will be doing that. The softball whip run. I will not be able to do any NCAA soft or NCAA softball games on ESPN, or they're only on ESPN Plus or AC Network, or the one on AC Network, which is Indiana Notre Dame. Otherwise, all the other games I will not be able to do. Which is if they're on SC Network Plus or AC Network Extra. I don't have those streaming services. I also don't have the SC Network Plus or the Big Ten BTN Plus or Flow Sports for Coastal Flick Association or Big East games. So I will only be doing NCAA softball and I'll only be doing NCAA softball games that are on ESPN Plus or the Indiana Notre Dame. All the rest of them I will be able to do. Mainly starting with the ones that are at like 2:30 my time or after. And maybe I'll be able to do some of Maine, I don't know. Some of St. Francis P. Morris. Not all of the Yale Boston University second game, the doubleheader. And then Bradley Western Illinois. Not all of it, but some of it. And then I'll be able to do, some of the other ones. Like Lacrosse. I'm going to do some of them as well mixed in. And ESPN does have actually every single lacrosse game mixed in now. Before they used to only have the top 25. Now they actually have all the games, only top 25 teams. Softball only has top 25 mixed in. As well in them. I'm not saying how a live scores update, But no, I think they do for softball or for lacrosse. But I'm not saying that even have it. Just have a list of all the games, and like maybe like you can click on it like right here when the and it hits the time, or it's live, and then view it, on ESPN Plus, right? The view it on the app, whether it's ESPN Plus, ACC Network, SC Network, the ACS Network, Extra, SC Network Plus, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, ESPN News, like EBC. You have a link to actually click on it, and if it's on like say ESPN and ESPN Plus, you can pick which one you have. If you have ESPN Plus, or you can authenticate your TV right or use ESPN. Okay, so I won't be able to do Central Connecticut at Vermont, Boston College at Brown, Bloomington at Cornell, and Red at Vanderbilt. Also on a little lacrosse mixed in as well. So I just want to let you know that I'm starting that whip round on days like the Irma whip round. Like typically there's more games. Most of the games are on Saturdays, but they are all at like one time though. And it's like conference play. And like there's the affiliate members like Liberty affiliating with Costa Rica. Like Delaware State and the MET team, they don't have enough MET schools that do lacrosse. So they affiliate with the NEC, the Northeast for lacrosse. In the CUSA, you see right there, they affiliate with Sunbelt. And same with OVC and ASUN. Some of them could be non-conference, but a lot of them are conference play. So I'm just going to be doing those games. And yeah, all the games are just that can, but some of these midweek ones I can do. I will try to do some whip around of them. When I can. On days I can. But it's just hard, But I will do it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to be doing whip around all throughout the season on women's lacrosse, women's softball. Not all the season, but like, I'm not like exclusively focusing on just that sport, you know what I mean? I like to go in order, like watch like most Bob sports teams, like they watch or even the women's sports teams, like a lot of people they'll watch football. And then unless their team is playing, say, like basketball, even the ones that just watch football, men's basketball, are like the most popular sports, and they don't like to watch that. Like me, I like to watch volleyball. And if my team is competing in like basketball, I'll watch it. Otherwise, I have a routine of volleyball, and then when volleyball's done, and then I'll do the same for basketball. And then when basketball is done, unless my team's playing in softball or something like that, say, I'll watch like basketball. Then when basketball is done, I'm gonna go to like softball and women's lacrosse exclusively. And then so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, there's just a bunch of these games on. They're on like ESPN Plus or something like that. No, the ones are on like ESPN Plus. Can do. We'll do. It's just like the majority of the games are on Saturdays, though. As you see here, like this upcoming Saturday, the majority of the games at the schools are on Saturdays. Sunday there are a good amount of games as well, as you see right there. There's not like a lot of games, but there are a good amount though. And then like midweek there are some, like especially that's Wednesday 26th. But yeah, every day I can do whip around. I'll try to do whip around, unlike lacrosse or like softball, or maybe both mixed. You know, it just depends. You know. So, because I actually do like watching it lacrosse. You know, it's like fast paced game. Like there's like, you know, like no break. You know what? Like it's like, you know what I mean. I do like it. You know. But yeah, I'm just gonna be stirring that up tomorrow. I mean, I haven't really followed the softball scene this year, or like lacrosse this much, that much this year. It's kind of because of that though, but we'll get into doing some of the games tomorrow in these sports and familiarize myself with these teams, you know, pretty quickly, you know. And I do like that they have like every game in, not for at least for lacrosse. Wish they have for softball too, but you know. But hey, let's just start though. So, because before they would just have like the ranked matchups only, and then they would have like the matchups that have one team ranked but one team not ranked in their like record. They wouldn't show like their accurate record. It'd be like no record for them, you know, or the record and they'd say, "Oh, I won" if they lost to one other ranked team in the past. So I do like that, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that whip for NCAA lacrosse and softball tomorrow. So, and for lacrosse, for the regular season, the regular season only 3 months in lacrosse. Not even 3 months. No. But then May though, they have the conference tournaments in May. And then like end of May they'll have the conference tournaments. And then they'll go to the regular conference tournaments. Like a week or two of conference tournaments. And then they'll go to the NCAAs. I know Memorial Day weekend, like that long break of Memorial Day, they actually have the men's and the lacrosse championships. And the women do it Friday, Sunday, and the men are Saturday, Monday. So, and then softball is around that same time as well. It should be. Yes. Let me see here. Yeah, May 4th. And then they done with May 4th, they'll have the NCAA. And then they'll have the conference tournaments next week. And then they move into the NCAA tournament the week after, so. Yeah. That's pretty much what's going to happen. And yeah. Because I know over 3 weekends, they do the NCAA softball. tournament, and then like the fourth, and then like they'll do it like, you know. So, and then lacrosse, I know they do that over 3 weeks. You know, and I know they do that over like 3 weeks. Lacrosse, because they have the first round. Because the women's lacrosse is more popular than men's lacrosse. So they have more teams play, and they have the first round play, and then they have the second round play the same weekend, and then they have the on-campus sites, and they have the quarterfinal on-campus site, and then they have the quarterfinal on-campus sites. And I think like top so many teams get by, so they have campus sites, and then they have the third round, and what they do is, I believe the first round games are neutral site. You know, because they play it on like Friday, and then they do Sunday. At least last year they did, and then they do it and then they do it to where the top, and then the quarterfinals have seen the matchup hosts, and the softball tournament they do it to where it's over 3 weekends. And they do it too, so they do first round, and they do a group of 4. Team who wins a double elimination tournament in that pod or regional, they'll match up, and they do a best of 3 and then they eliminate who wins best 2 out of 3, and then it goes back to 2 to 14 groups at the NCAA tournament, College World Series, Women's College World Series, and the other teams on the left side of the bracket match up with teams on the right side. And the right side of the bracket matchup, and then 2 teams from each side of the bracket. Who on their side of the bracket will match up each other. So, so it might be like end of May, beginning of June for softball, and then you have lacrosse that ends like the end of like the day before Memorial Day. But the whip round will end in won't be a conference tournament whip round. Unless there will be, but unless there's a secondary tournament, for like lacrosse or softball, there won't be any NCAA tournament whip round, is what I should say. I won't be doing any of that. I'll just be doing like ending like after the conference tournaments end for lacrosse, and then for softball, I'll be ending it after the conference tournament as well. So like, you'll see, you might see like a week more, maybe at most, maybe about the same time. So I'll do it then, and yeah, that's it. So just want to let you know that I'm doing softball and lacrosse whip round, and up until the NCAA tournaments, to the conference tournaments, and then when they're over, then it's just no more whip round. Although there will be, and then coming up in beginning mid-August, there's a NCAA volleyball starts up mid-August, starts before like the schools start up again. So first school starts, usually a lot of the schools start up like the middle, at least in my area. They start up like the beginning of September, like the local high schools and all the local school districts. They start like the middle, like that, and like 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 the like the week of September 1st, like whatever week September 1st is on. They'll do that unless it falls on like a Saturday, like a Sunday. Let's say September 1st is on a Wednesday. They'll start a couple of days before in August, and then they'll start like college start like the very last week of August, I believe. So so yeah, but college D1 stuff or volleyball, like the early season tournaments, they start then, so I'll be doing it then. So that won't be for a while. So I'll be back doing that. So but when the softball and when lacrosse and softball are done, well then, or the conference tournaments, then we don't have to whip around for now. We don't have to whip around. I won't be doing just every day doing lacrosse and softball. When the NCAA games are done, the WAT, WNIT, well then I'll be doing them first. So